All right, here we go, folks. Hey, welcome to NSC Blaine, Minnesota, Field 52. Getting ready for the second game of the day here between MTA, ECNL 2008 Girls, and the TC Fire Premier 08. First meeting of these two teams. Joined here with Chris Kashmarzinski running the camera and Jimmy Schneider, color commentary. How you doing, Jimmy?
I'm happy to be here. What an awesome day. It's fun to be playing here in Minnesota.
Yeah, isn't it nice? Only a half an hour drive for us today versus whatever the closest drive we've had. But yeah, great weather out. I see your daughter's in goal today.
Yeah, she's pretty excited to step up, give one for the team, and stand in goal. So she's definitely got the height for it. So we'll see how she does.
A lot of the parents that we've always talked, wouldn't Addie be a great goalie with that natural athleticism, the basketball, going up for those rebounds?
Yeah.
She's going to be a force out there. She had a great first half this morning against Maplebrook, Minnesota Clips. Girls walked away with a 5-1 win. And I think TC Fire also had a 5-1 win this morning. They played Minnesota Rush out of Rochester, Minnesota. So both these teams coming in 1-0. This is a pivotal game in the seedings for this tournament. The winner of this game should definitely be in good shape. I'd say the Thunder will be in really good shape. And Fire, I would say this is a game they'd certainly like to win, so they can take a little pressure off themselves against Maplebrook and Minnesota Clips tomorrow morning. All right, so let's jump into play. That's Audie centering pass into the 18, looking for Lou. Cleared away by Fire. AJ now steps up. Dispossessed by TC Fire. Play on, now Lou again. Ruffian, she's going to look for a hit. Didn't get all of it, just wide right.
Had a couple early opportunities even before Lou had that shot where I felt like we maybe could have pulled the trigger. So probably had some big lunches in between our first game and second game, kind of get all that packed up energy out of them and get ready to go here.
Yeah, good call. So a lot of the Thunder kids ended up sticking around just because of the drive from multiple cities, right? This team's made up of girls from all over the metro area. TC Fire primarily a North Metro team. So a lot of these girls were able to go home, have lunch, get out of the sun. So it'll be interesting to see as this game wears on if that becomes an advantage for TC Fire, if it's really just a moot point. So far, Thunder in possession early. Riley Lawrence in pursuit now. TC Fire clears off their back line. Bouncing ball. Hess now tracks it down. Audie looking for options. Showing good patience there. Bump from behind. Centering ball. And that's going to be out of bounds for a red throw.
Not the best quality field that we got placed on here this afternoon. A lot of bumps and not even playing field, pretty brown. So
yeah, we'll see which team can adjust. Both teams played on turf this morning on those 5-1 wins, and also I understand TC Fire does train quite a bit on turf up here on fields 49, 48 next door. So brand new turf fields put in with some funding from NSC and Spring Lake Park Schools. So here's TC Fire trying to gain possession in the final third. Good challenge there by Lou. They're going to call her on a foul. So TC Fire going to have an opportunity here, Jimmy. Maybe put something on frame, test out that back line and the goalkeeper of the Thunder. What do you expect?
Yeah, no,
here?
I would probably do that. I think it's too far probably to have a wall. So as long as we just kind of get marked up goal side, let Addison cover the 6, I think we should be pretty good here.
Oh, there's a big hit. Addie, great save there. Schneider showing that reach. That was a well-hit ball, Jimmy.
Yeah, she's got height. She was able. I couldn't really tell from here if that was like going to the corner there or not. So.
All right, there's a big punt up to midfield. One in the air by Ruffian. And here comes Skylar now. Skylar out wide looking for Hess. Hess now trying to play through the lines to Lawrence. That ball ends up on the foot of a TC Fire player, but intercepted by Greta. Greta in pursuit now. Going to use her body to shield.
I'd like to see a cross here.
Greta cross. Just misses its mark.
Nice
sails over
there.
the
That's what you
frame.
want to see once you get it into that corner. You want to get it across and give your guys in the middle there a chance to finish it. So.
Yeah. Well, the grass is cut short here at Blaine, but it is, like you said, a little patchy, a little bumpy, so there'll be a little bit of adjustment for both teams. But
You know, it actually is kind of like playing on turf. It's so hard out there, you know. So outside of the bumpiness,
yeah,
the ball's still going to roll really fast.
Okay. TC Fire getting ready here for the goal kick. Strong kick there from the back line. One-on-one opportunity here. Brooke Hillens trying to shut it down. Good play there by Hillens. Force it out wide, slow things down.
Good.
Fritz comes up to challenge now. Off of AJ, out of bounds. We'll have a red throw.
It's good speed there by number 3 down the line there. She also played a nice support pass to be able to try to get that cross across. So
big throw there inside the 18, TC Fire. Loose ball intercepted there nicely by Ellen. Up to Ruffian. Now she's running with speed. She's got some space in front of her. Being tracked down here by a Fire player. Good through ball looking for Lawrence. Lawrence trying to cut it back to the middle. Dish to Fritz. Fritz with it now, cutting it back outside. Fritz down low. She's got Greta staying on side. Greta plays it into the 18, cleared away by the Fire, and we'll have a blue throw.
good transition there by MTA from end to end. A lot of 1-2 touch passing. Lou doing a lot of the work there in the middle, and then finding Riley down the side. So see if we can do something with it now.
Fritz looking for Lawrence, trying to find her feet inside the 18. Cleared away. Greta picks it up. Now Greta looking for Ellen, just misses its mark. Good step there by AJ to break that pass up. And it'll be a red throw, but I love the anticipation, Jimmy, of AJ recognizing that.
Yeah, definitely one of her strengths, kind of reading the game and being able to step to that ball, understand what's happening, using her speed.
Now Hillens trying to switch fields over to Robinson. Avery with it, now cutting back to the middle. Avery looking for Greta, one off the back line, TC Fire. Thunder trying to get it back. That's Lou. And cleared away off the back line by the Fire.
The girls all kind of stopped there. They saw an obvious handball there in the middle that wasn't called.
Now
both teams kind of stopped for a minute.
No VAR available today unless they come consult us, Jimmy. I don't
Right.
know if our video quality is cut quite up to snuff.
The video quality might not be there, but the quality of the cameraman is certainly
Most definitely.
up there for
Absolutely.
sure.
It's best in the business. He's been voted best cameraman at U13.
The June
Newsletter.
June U13 Girls newsletter?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, TC Fire getting ready for the throw-in now. Big throw there, flicked out by Hess. Nice job by her to break that play up, get a head on it. That'll move the ball up about 10 yards for TC Fire.
One of the things that's nice about playing in a tournament like this is there's not really those sub rules that we have to deal with in ECNL, so we can sub freely.
Oh, there's a nice centering ball, but the keeper's off her line. Addie Schneider. Abby from Starbucks, as she's so affectionately known. Every time she orders a drink from Starbucks, they call her Abby on the cup instead of Addie, I hear.
I think she started actually just saying that's her name when she goes to Starbucks.
Now that's her name.
Yep.
Her profile is Abby
yeah.
on her Starbucks app.
Mhm.
That's Robinson now. Nice little pullback by her. Oh, good turn.
Love to see the ball switched over here, out wide here to Greta. She's got a lot of space.
Ruffian out wide to Robinson. Robinson tries to play one into Lawrence. Lawrence well defended there by TC Fire using their body. And that's chipped out of bounds. So far, Thunder not on the ball as much as they were earlier this morning. And the ball's still alive. Here comes Ellen. Just slips under her foot. And that's a little bit of the outdoor grass. The ball's not going to roll true. Good stick there by Fritz. But the ball's put back into play. Here comes TC Fire with an opportunity. Left-footed attempt. Stopped there by AJ. AJ's going to
using
beat
the
her
wheels.
to the corner.
Oh,
She's pushed
a little
off.
push there off.
Fritz's clip there, and we'll have a foul.
Referee letting them play here
Yeah.
both ways early on.
Come on, Blue, let's go.
Hillens to take this kick. Shout out to Jeff and Lauren if they're tuning in. They're down in Chicago this weekend. Lauren's NPL team, 2005 Thunder Girls down there trying to qualify for yet another trip to nationals. I think they've already won their MPL league if I'm not mistaken. So I think there's some kind of regional tournament down there, but I don't know that for fact. Maybe we'll get a little text message here from Hillens. Keep an eye out for it. But hope they're having a good time down there. Good weather, good soccer.
And you said they're in Chicago?
That's what I understand, yeah. So we've got
hopefully they're getting some pizza.
Yeah, get some any suggestions, Jimmy?
You know, there's really 3 go-tos in Chicago. There's Lou Malnati's.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Giordano's, and then Gino's East.
Okay.
I prefer Lou Malnati's.
I concur with that topic.
We've got
being a lifelong Chicagoan.
Okay. We've got an agreement from a lifetime Chicagoan. He wouldn't Yes, he's a Lou Malnati's guy.
Yeah, that's a second vote.
Chris and I went there when we were in Chicago.
They're good, yeah.
All right, ball's back in play here. We've got some subs
Even the
on for
gluten-free
Thunder.
pizza was good for Evie, right?
All over that.
TC Fire really starting to assert themselves here in the last few minutes. They're starting to have the better chances. The ball is this whole game is being played the last few minutes in the MTA half. So see if the Thunder Girls can settle in here and start regaining some more possession, connect some of those passes as we're accustomed to seeing. It's a nice ball from Cash Marzinski up to Lou. All wide, she's got Marissa. Marissa would love to put one in here against some of her friends, as she's a Spring Lake Park girl living in Blaine. I'm sure she's familiar with a few faces on this TC Fire team. Cash Marzinski wearing saw she had a shoe swap out earlier during the pregame.
Yeah, she wanted to go with a little longer stud, she said, for the shoe. I don't know if that's the right choice, but.
The longer stud replaceables.
Those longer shoes.
The longer shoes, okay.
Bigger size.
Yeah, bigger size.
Newarth now working in the middle. Here comes Ellen using that speed. Touch got away from her though, and it's turned over to TC Fire. They're just going to chip it into space. AJ's there, and it's going to be played out of bounds. TC Fire ball. Comes the throw from Fire. AJ trying to get on the end of it. Goes through. Brooke Hillen steps in. Good body challenge there. Ball still loose. 12's going to put it in the box. Doesn't get all of it. Thunder kind of having some issues here putting solid laces on that ball, Jimmy. Schneider off her line. Good stop there from Brooke. Riley Lawrence applying pressure now as the ball's down in the TC Fire half. First time we've seen that down here in a few minutes. Here comes TC Fire running right back at the heart of that defense. Intercepted though by Thierl. Now Camden trying to turn. Chips it up to Cash Marzinski. Lawrence now being challenged from behind. And a little bit of a win picking up. I'd say it's a solid 2-club win, really coming right from the back of the camera here across the field towards the players' benches. Lawrence now trying to do business inside the 18. She's dispossessed. Chipped up, good step there by Newarth. And cleared away. Cam settling that ball now. Fire gains possession. They're on the counterattack. Thierl using that track speed she possesses. Good physical challenge there. 12 though doing a nice job kind of holding her off.
Kick it out. She play hockey. What are you doing here?
That long grass keeping things in, and it's kind of rested there. Entertaining little spot there for the fans.
I don't know if that's real. I don't know if that's truly soccer.
That was like a hockey game.
It was something.
Right there, right?
Big throw inside the 18. Loose. Schneider off her line to collect that ball, wearing the retro pink training kit. Jimmy, love that look.
Yeah, I think what would have completed the look, Rob, would have been some training pink socks.
Well, you got to save something for Championship Sunday if we can get there.
I know it's something she's looking forward to. Played
in space for Cash Marzinski. She's able to keep it in. Little razzle McDazzle there by Cash Marzinski, and
like to
she's
see
got
a
this
shot
ball
here.
over into Cam. Cypher with a hit, just wide.
Just wide.
Good look there by Cam. She's got a powerful shot. Probably didn't get the laces through on that one, but it's good stuff.
You know, going back to the pizza from Chicago there, Rob.
Yeah.
With Lou Malnati's definitely being number one, I would say Giordano's, which actually has a couple locations here in Minneapolis. Really good. So if you haven't tried it, the Chicago deep dish Giordano's, I definitely would hit it.
There's a big strong kick from the goal mouth there. Kicked ahead by MTA. Hillen's now trying to turn it out. Hillen's playing it up. She's got Gutierrez. Gutierrez with it now. Gutierrez trying to switch fields. Lou trying to battle here, win possession.
Got the fans already getting on this, probably I would say maybe 15, 16-year-old ref in the middle. Probably not the greatest idea.
A nice
just
ball
saying.
from the TC Fire through the line there. Hadley, they're going to call a foul on that one. Couldn't tell from here if there was anything there, but we're certainly not in the best position. I didn't see, did that side official put their flag up?
The side official did not put the flag
Probably their
up.
call in that spot. What do you think, Jimmy?
Yeah, it would have been definitely, I mean, the ref was in the center circle when they
They're
blew the whistle there.
consulting now about it.
Outside of the box, it looks like it's going to be.
Okay.
Addie's trying to make sure the girls set up a wall here. They're kind of slowly walking, like to see a little bit more.
Big play here for a lot of wind, too. Probably picking up some wind noise. So this is a dangerous opportunity here. It's a wall set.
A lot of wind.
Here comes the service. Oh, it's a good ball. It's bouncing. Charlotte lets that roll out. Charlotte, she does a nice job body position. That rolled right across the front of the goal mouth there, Jimmy, inside the 6. What'd you see?
Yes, it did look like it rolled across the 6. I think Addie took a step like she was going to go get to it and then realized it might not be a good idea. And maybe she thought Charlotte maybe was going to have it. So probably definitely want to control the box a little bit better than that. That's a nice ball by them.
So
Nice scoop by Addie.
TC Fire really started to take over this game in the last 5 or so minutes. Stringing
with the
together
goalie toss there.
passes. Thunder unable to really control the possession game right now. Newart trying to let that run through her legs. Now looking for Lou. Lou trying to body her off.
Definitely some it's getting pretty physical here.
Comes the ball. AJ, good read there off 3. 3 now with it inside the 18. There's a shot, back post. Goes all the way through. Addie out to collect it. Good piece of aggressive goalkeeping there by Schneider to scoop that ball up. Boy, TC Fire looking very dangerous here. They're knocking on the door louder and louder.
That's a nice punt there over the half. Run through that, Riley.
Cash Marzinski now chips one inside the 18. Turned out by TC Fire. And they'll settle for a throw-in for Carolina. We didn't do a real good job keeping track of the time here, so we can't give our viewer audience any idea.
Stop recording as well. So.
Yeah, well, let's stop back up though.
Hopefully that we didn't miss the commentary on the pizza of Chicago.
Well, I think we're good there. Everyone knows Blue Malnati's is a solid number 1, and Giordano's is number 2. TC Fire trying to clear up the middle, intercepted by Newarth. Here comes Ellen now. Ellen running towards that back line. She's bodied out, and it's going to be a goal kick. TC Fire, I'm impressed with their compete level, Jimmy. They're good with the body. They're a little handsy. but they're not to the point where they're getting called for it. So I like their aggressiveness.
Yep, definitely winning some 50-50 balls here and forcing our girls to out wide, and that's what you want to do. Keep them off the center of the field, get them out wide, and makes it a lot harder to score from there.
AJ now stepping in on 3. Charlotte trying to keep it in. It's cleared out. We'll have a red throw. TC Fire, big throw there. Headed away by AJ. TC Fire will take that. Take the 10 yards, move it up a little bit further.
Skylar.
Big throw there from 3-2 inside the 18, cleared away by Hillens. It's going to one hop.
What a little tap to the back there, no call.
24 doing a nice job cutting through. Chipped in the corner. Charlotte now again. Charlotte into space. Only TC Fire there. There's a left-footed strike. Brooke does a nice job settling that ball. Plays it up to Ellen. Here comes a counterattack now. That's Skylar. Skylar going to play it out wide for Marissa. She's going to kick it off a TC Fire player. We'll have a Carolina throw.
I'd like to see the Thunder string some more passes together. I mean, it's very disconnected.
Lawrence now with it. Cleared away by Fire. Well, they certainly like to hit this number 3 up here for a target. She's got good wheels, but AJ steps in front. And she's going to chip it out, wait for help. Not a bad play. Not a situation where you want to risk a turnover there.
No, definitely it gives the blue a chance to get behind the ball.
Another big throw there over the Thunder. Kicked out of bounds. Another big throw inside the 18. Loose ball. Red's on it. Trying to have a hit. Broken up there by the Thunder. That's Cash Marzinski now up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez putting the ball into space, looking for Marissa. See if that one stays in here with the long grass. It's just going to go out. Good look by Hadley there. And a quick throw.
That's what you want to do. Quick transitions.
Ellen with it now. To Marissa. Stolen by TC Fire. 12 chips into space for 3. Pretty solid striker. Good challenge there by Hillens. And that's going to be a corner kick for TC Fire. They're pretty impressive, actually, Jimmy. They're looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good battle. That's what I want to see. Much better than this morning's game, you know. Let's get some level of compete. So we can do with this corner. Hopefully the girls are marking up. Is this the first corner for TC Fire of the game? I think it is.
Yeah, we're missing our Chipotle stats crew, Ethan Schneider.
Yeah, Ethan's not here for the stats.
Here comes the service. Good ball into the box. Cleared away there by AJ. Still loose. I'll have another crack at it. There's a shot on. It's a goal. TC Fire takes an early 1-0 lead. A little miscommunication on the back line. I think Addie thought one of her defenders was going to play it, and she didn't. And that puts TC Fire up 1-0.
That's what you want to do if you're either team, is put the ball on net for sure. That one finds the back of the net.
Lawrence now getting ready to start things off here. Thunder finds themselves down 1-0. Probably halfway through this first half. Fritz now with it. Fritz out wide looking for Greta. Greta now takes a touch. Able to face. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence now Trying to take on her defender one-on-one. Now 2-on-1. Fire able to dispossess, turn the corner. Good step by AJ. Neuarth now trying to settle things down for the Thunder in the midfield. Touches it out to Hess. Hess out wide. She's looking for Robinson. That ball just scoots under her foot. We'll have a red throw. Avery Robinson now doing work, tries to settle it over. It's a little too hot and heavy though. Fritz steps up to collect. Over to Neuarth, she's going to dish it to Fritz. Fritz, her ball, does make it all the way across Audie Hess. Looking for options here. Into the middle, she's got her good friend Ellen. Ellen able to beat her first line of defense, played out over to Skylar. Skylar back to Fritz. Now Fritz. Oh, nice turn there by Fritz as she goes out wide to Greta. Greta now. Greta with a hit. That's a handball in the box. The ref moved her whistle to her mouth and then decided not to make the call.
You can't make that call. Come on.
And we'll have a blue throw. So.
Put your hands up.
Yeah.
Tough break there for the Thunder as it looked like a pretty clear handball, but no call given. Play on. Big throw by Red. Fritz coming in there to challenge with Lou. And now there's a substitute that was still happening, so we'll have a rethrow here by TC Fire. Hey, we got Jared Lawrence in the house. We're just seeing him for the first time in a long time. Welcome.
What's up, buddy? Hey.
Great. Yeah, you know it, buddy.
Yeah.
Thought I'd bring some ups to the game.
Yep,
Blue
Air
Ruffian
Jordan
now
in the
inside
house.
the 18, battling, trying to turn. Good dispossession there from TC Fire. Great defense. That's settled down by Ellen Neuarth. Or that's AJ that made that touch. I might have to confirm this, guys, but I think this number 24 from Fire, my eyes are bad, but I think that might be Grace Lager, who plays hockey with Emerson on her summer team.
Okay.
So be interesting to see if she's if that's her. She's a really solid soccer player, which doesn't surprise me given how good she is at hockey. Greta now with it, trying to beat her man one-on-one. Woman left for, oh, nice little move there. There's a hit. Ellen, bouncing ball inside the 18, cleared away by Fire. Hess is there first though. Hess, little 5-hole action. She's going to play it back to Hillens. Hillens going to switch it out to Fritz. Fritz takes a touch into some quiet space. Fritz still on it now. Fritz out wide to Hess. And that's going to roll. Oh, Hess is able to keep it in. Hess into the middle. Loose ball though, picked up by TC Fire. They're going to chip into space. They've got some numbers down low as the Thunder tries to hustle back. They gain the corner, center of the ball. It's loose.
Do not want to let that ball run through
Ellen
the middle
able
like
to,
that.
that's good turn. Now Lou. Good steal there by Ruffian. He's going to chip it up into space, looking for Lawrence to run onto it. Riley takes balls out of bounds. It will be a blue throw. Good effort there by Lawrence.
Fire's doing a good job not allowing any of these balls that are going towards the end line over the end. They haven't given up any corners really, which is definitely a strength.
Yeah, I'm impressed with their back line. They've been really good. Even when the Thunder players have been able to face inside the 18, they've held up really well. Fritz looking for Greta down low. Greta's going to go in and try to steal that ball. She does. Greta trying to attack inside the 18. There's a chip, loose ball. Goalie covers. Good play there. That ball had some spin on it,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
I
Goalie did well.
like the fact that we took a shot there. That we've had way too many opportunities where we haven't pulled the trigger. We all have strong enough legs to take shots from outside the 18, so I'd like to see us kind of put some rips on the net here.
Yeah. So last couple minutes have been better for the Thunder. They're starting to settle in a little bit more after that initial goal. Hillens now up the line. It's going to be out of bounds. We'll have a red throw. Got to be getting to the late stages here, Jimmy, of this half, I would think. TC Fire now stolen by Hess. She plays it to Hillens. Hillens clears up the middle, intercepted by Fire. They've got the ball right inside the 18 now. Thunder defends, clears the 18, but not out all the way. Robinson doing battle, wins that one. Good one-on-one battle win there, Jimmy.
Yeah, no, it was nice to see that down there in the corner.
Of course, we can't talk about Scott Robinson without mentioning Chipotle, and we always want to thank them for their sponsorship of the halftime stats that are usually provided by Ethan Schneider and his crew. They can't be here today. They had a conflict.
Yeah, the conflict was he's out on Lake Minnetonka with some buddies. So
he had other plans.
Yeah, it's good to have friends with boats, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, good steal there by the Ruffian. TC Fire's back though to clear things up. Now Lawrence trying to break free. Intercepted by Fire.
There by Fire. Good step there by Brooke.
Played out wide to Fritz. Fritz now beats her first line of defense. Fritz, heavy, just out of the reach there of
Hey, keep working, Ian. Good job, Aaron. Let's go.
Greta.
Good stuff. Keep moving it. Let's go.
We'll have a sub coming in here. Another big throw from TC Fire, trying to find those targets. Fritz battling there. It's going to be out of bounds off of red.
Apparently playing the ball with your elbow is allowed now. I'd like to see that call.
Can't you see that in the rule book?
Oh, nice flag.
Oh, there's a change in the elbow is allowed now?
Yes.
As a chicken wing, so the ball won't get past you. You're allowed one chicken wing elbow a game.
Go, Bruce, come on. Get it back. Let's go.
We haven't used ours yet, so.
Final moments here this half. TC Fire trying to get back into control. There's a big ball into Age. She's got room to run. They're going to blow that one down, and another dangerous opportunity here for TC Fire. Parents, we might be a little bit too in the middle of this parent group here, Jimmy,
right.
to be a neutral
I know.
party here. TC Fire, they've got a pretty strong parent contingent over there as well.
They do.
So well represented. So let's see what kind of service we're going to get here. Looks like the Thunder's trying to hold the 18. Maybe give Addie a little space here to come out and snatch this. That ball's misses wide left. Thunder dodges a bullet there.
She was not going to score from that angle. I feel like she was just going to try to cross that in and just had a bad touch there.
Yep. So here's the kick from Schneider, looking for Ruffian. Now Robinson up to Lawrence. Lawrence now trying to look for some options. She's going to take it down the far touchline. Riley trying to get her way inside the 18. Cleared away. Put back in, though, by
First
the
to the
Thunder.
ball, if we can be first to the ball there.
More we can play inside that 18, more of the good things will happen, right?
I don't know if Robbie, if you can see, but the little dance that Chris and I are doing over here when he has to when he has to turn the camera down here into the corner and I got to move out of his way, it's...
Unfortunately, he hasn't had to turn a lot.
That is unfortunate.
Fritz now with it. Fritz back all wide to Greta. Greta now with some space. Centering ball. Looking for some feet. Chip back. Ellen now back to Fritz. Fritz looking for Greta. Nice hold there by Greta. Again, Greta trying to cut down to that end line. Cleared away by Fire. AJ, though, spins her man off the ball. Woman. Now Fritz. Fritz trying to beat her person one-on-one. She does. And just misses that pass to Greta. Fritz taking on people one-on-one a lot today, I'm noticing, Jimmy. It's not. This hasn't been kind of her game plan most of the time. She's been usually content to connect passes.
Well, she's got some space and she's feeling confident with the
Yeah,
footwork, and
she
she's
is.
doing a great job.
All right, Fritz with the throw now for the Thunder. They need to get something cooking here before and there is the whistle. So that'll do it for the first half, folks. TC Fire is going to walk out of this first half with a 1-0 lead. I like the way the Thunder started. I like the way they finished. Middle part of that half, though, maybe left a little bit to be desired. Part of that was TC Fire doing their thing, and what do you think, Jimmy?
I think we need to match the physicality that the Fire brought there in the first half. I think we were kind of pumped up, ready to go at the beginning of the game. Probably had a little bit of a lull and tried to bring it back, but unfortunately we're down 1-0. So hopefully they can come back here in the second half and at least equalize and maybe push it. So
yeah, we'll take a little halftime break here. Put you on mute. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, folks. All right, folks, welcome back. Getting ready for kickoff here. Second half about to begin. Thunder start out this half down a goal. See if Tommy can make some adjustments here at halftime and get the girls back on track. All right, Cash Marzinski starts things off, plays it back to Lou. Lou's going to send one into space, looking for Riley to run onto. Cash Marzinski plays it off errant pass from TC Fire. Cash back to Newark. She's going to dish it out wide, looking for Camden. Camden now with it. Back to Ellen. And now we've got Marissa with the ball. Marissa looking for Cam. Dispossessed, though, by TC Fire. It's going to be out of bounds off of Thunder, so we'll have a red throw.
Looks like we got a keeper change for Fire.
Okay. Good observation there. Leave it to the goalie's dad to pick up on that. Ellen now playing it to the feet of Lou. Beautiful touch into space. Or right to her feet. There's Cash Marzinski looking for a backdoor pass, I think, to Lawrence.
Way to settle, way to move the ball.
She had stopped on the run.
I liked what I saw there. We actually put something through towards the net. Hopefully we can keep that going here. Looks like it's going to be a Thunder throw.
Big throw there from Charlotte Thierl.
Really
Happy
big
birthday
throw.
to her brother Simon.
10 years old.
I think I heard he celebrated his 10th birthday today, or is celebrating. We had a big bounce house over at the Thierl household, so I understand that's still inflated, and they're going to disinfect that and have some parents over maybe later. So,
Do you feel comfortable sharing? You feel comfortable sharing the address?
I don't have the address handy on me, but make sure you see Danielle. I think Peter said he's going to be golfing.
Oh, so he won't be around.
No.
So then we absolutely probably should feel free to give the address out.
All right, Riley Lawrence there to that ball first, using her body to shield, waiting for some help. Plays it back, looking for Camden. It's intercepted, though, by TC Fire. And it's going to be out of bounds. Carolina blue throw.
Charlotte coming in for another big throw, hopefully. It's a powerful throw there.
Thunder trying to work that ball down low. It looks like it's going to be a goal kick for TC Fire. So you get a TC Fire. They're also another one of these clubs locally, Jimmy, that's got a WPSL team. I know we all had a chance to go watch the Thunder play Salvo WPSL a couple nights ago. What an entertaining game that was over at Stardom.
A lot of talent on the field. It was fun.
A lot of Division I players playing for both teams. Fun to watch. Our girls, of course, are doing the ball girl duties.
A couple
Wednesday,
weeks here.
June 30th, and I understand that Nautical Bowls is going to also be there in their truck doing acai bowls.
Oh.
So certainly, I know that's a big thing with the Cash Marzinski household. They love their acai bowls. Nautical Bowl, one of their favorites locally here. Ball takes a funny hop there, but Hillens is there to recover for it. And she's going to turn it all wide, looking for Thierl. Out of bounds, red throw.
I know Addison's a big fan of Nautical Bowls. I'm not a big fan of the price. It's pretty aggressive, but that's what you got to do, I guess, when you're eating healthy.
Loose ball inside the 18. Thunder trying to clear. They do. Up to Cash Marzinski. She's got some room here. Cash taking her space. Little ball into space looking for Lawrence. Just good interception there. Newark trying to settle it down. Ellen trying to turn out of traffic. Good step there by 23. And she just tools it out. That's a savvy veteran player. That TC Fire attacker just used Hadley's shin. It's a heads-up play.
What you use the term tool?
Yeah, I like using the tool from volleyball. I think we're stealing that from volleyball.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Big throw there. Helen's defending. Helen's trying to work it up the line. No one there except number 3. She's been dangerous today. Noticed her a few times. Hadley And that's going to be a goal kick. Good job by Hadley there, kind of put the body.
Shoulder to shoulder there.
Yep. Schneider now is going to take this kick. Kick there, looking for Cash Marzinski.
Kind of drops it right over the top there.
Money.
Throw into traffic there, finds its way into the middle of the field on a TC Fire player. Cleared away by Ellen. Or is that AJ? That's AJ. Now Camden trying to defend here. Ball inside the 18. Schneider off her line.
Good switch of fields by MTA, but Fire did a better job stepping to the ball and intercepting it, keeping it back in.
So we saw this play out a little bit in the first half. Thunder got out to a pretty strong start, had good possession, then Fire tried to, or kind of asserted themselves and took over a little bit. Same thing seems to be happening right now, not to the same degree. Thurl off of TC Fire, and then they switch. AJ now back defending against that
turn
number 3.
there by AJ.
Cleared away by TC Fire. Well, the deeper we get into this game, Jimmy, the more TC Fire is probably going to be able to just continue to clear that ball.
Yep.
Wind is helping TC Fire at this point. It feels like it's switching a little bit more left to right. Gutierrez now looking for friendly foot, but finds a TC Fire foot instead. Here they come on the counter. Chipped out wide. Thurl going after it. It's going to roll out of bounds for a blue throw. Another blue throw here. Talk about expensive meals. We were over at Crisp and Green last night for dinner after the game. Ooh, that's not
again
nice,
healthy,
especially when you add a little sweet science ice cream at the end of that one. We had to share a salad and the ice cream just to keep it within the budget. Cash Marzinski, a little step over. Looking for the razzle McDazzle. I'll save that one for the next time. TC Fire connecting a few passes in the middle of the field. Here they come now looking for a counterattack. Ball played into space. See if it's going to check up for him or roll out the end line. Just out of play. I'm going to take an opportunity here, another opportunity to get a gift card from Chipotle. Name that pet. If you can tell us which player's pet this is, you'll be able to win a $10 gift card to Chipotle. So take a look at that. Family members not allowed to vote, but you can tell whose pet that is. $10 gift card to Chipotle, compliments of Scott Robinson and his marketing. Oh, we're going to 25 now. Okay, excellent. Feeling generous today as Chipotle. Make sure you try that quesadilla, only available off the app. All right, Marissa now, off the heels of Lou. Boy, the Thunder have really struggled here lately, Jimmy, to retain any type of possession.
Yeah, we're only getting, connecting one or two passes, and then it seems like we're just not able to connect that third and fourth pass.
Good play there by Cash Marzinski. Played into space. Riley trying to win a battle. TC Fire controls though. Lou gets a piece of it to keep it in play. Cash steps up, tries to pressure. Now Ellen trying to turn and face. She's dangerous from here if she can hit it. Lou shot a goal! And the Thunder have apparently tied this game. And we're going to have some subs coming in now, so that's going to be a good goal.
Just to never quit. She just kept on battling through there. able to slip it right underneath the keeper's arm.
What I would like to see on that ball, at first glance, it looked like it may have bounced off of Lou's arm to keep it in the box.
Well, that's the new rule.
Okay.
Every team's allowed one chicken wing handball, arm ball. Each team gets one.
Interesting.
The Fire already used theirs.
Okay.
And so now I'm assuming that we've used ours.
Yeah, I think that was probably it, yeah.
Big throw there, looking for Lawrence. Lawrence with a great first touch off the thigh there to settle that ball. Able to turn now, trying to face. Stolen though by TC Fire.
Good
step up there by AJ as she read that play really well. Now she's going to switch the field. She's got, let's see, that's Greta. Greta bodied off that ball. TC Fire going to dump one in the 18. Schneider off her line to scoop that up.
There's a nice goalkeeper form there, for somebody who doesn't really play goalkeeper to scoop.
Solid back there. She looks
Moving it, Blue.
There's a nice
confident.
driving punt into the wind. One in the air there. Good flick by the Thunder. That's Skylar, I think. Lou now trying to win that ball back. Got Riley. Now Lou with a hit! Off the post and in! Lou Ruffin with her second of the game. And she's got the Thunder on top, 2-1. What a hit off the post by Lou.
Quite the turn of events here the last 2 minutes.
Wear it down. Let's go.
What a hit there from distance. That was a solid 20-plus yards out, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. We have the girls have the shots. They just haven't been taking them. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come here for the rest of the weekend. Let's just rip some shots.
All right, TC Fire now building off the back line. Turned over, though, in the middle of the field. Robinson now takes the touch. Ellen challenging. Ellen pushing up. Fire able to find a open midfielder now as they collect themselves in the middle of the field. Greta pressing on the far side. Here comes Hess, and that's going to be out of bounds for a Carolina throw. Again, good first touch there by Lawrence to be able to settle that throw.
Finds Greta. Nice
Greta centering ball, looking for Robinson. Robinson with a shot. Good idea there. She got, it was a half volley. It's a tough hit. She got some wood on it.
That was a nice punt by that keeper.
AJ, nice job winning that ball in the air. Now Hillens. Hillens is going to play it back to Schneider. Schneider takes a touch. Schneider showing her confidence in the field. Fritz now with it. Fritz cutting it back, looking for Robinson. Robinson checks two, push from behind a little bit. Fritz now attacking down the near line. She's got some space. That's going to be out of bounds on red. Was it genuine concern is the question? Or was it just for the referee? All right, Lawrence with it now. Down low, looking to maybe cross this ball. She does. Ball loose inside the 18. Skylar in pursuit, directing traffic. Plays it back out to Hess. Hess now. A little cut back into the middle. Greta turns and faces. There's her shot. Oh, she hit that well. Just a little out of reach. Jimmy gonna go give some instructions to his daughter. She's a little new to the goalkeeping position. TC Fire now with a goal kick. They're gonna make some substitutions. Here comes Thunder trying to press this ball. They want to keep the ball down in the TC half. TC Fire looking to stretch this out. Audie doing battle here. Number 3, she's been a really good striker for TC Fire. Great play by Hess though to avoid number 3. Lou working hard to try to get that ball back. Now Greta with some space to run. Greta cuts to the middle. She's bodied off that ball though, and it's collected and cleared away by TC Fire. Here comes Robinson trying to press, keep this ball down low. Cleared up the line. Emerson trying to rush to prevent the turn.
That's nice. That's what we want to do when the ball. We get the ball down in that corner. We need to get everybody pushed up and lock them in. We have too much of a gap between our forwards and our back D and our midfielders. Everybody needs to be up and putting pressure.
Big throw, good settle there by Robinson. For pressure now. Oh, nice turn by Lawrence.
Hit it right.
Lawrence cuts to the middle, looking for Lou. Loose ball inside the 18. You can feel this Thunder team trying to press for that third goal. It'd be a big momentum changer. Hillens now plays a nice simple ball over to AJ. That's off AJ's arm. Another chicken wing. Play on. Hess.
Yeah.
AJ with it now. Number 3, the dangerous striker with the ball, starting to run towards that back line. Fritz trying to push up. Nice cut back by 4. Dumps it off to 16. She's got some room. Good pressure there by the Thunder, though, to avoid any type of shot opportunity. And that's going to be out of bounds. We'll have a Carolina throw coming up here. No idea what time we're at here. Hopefully cameraman Chris is keeping the clock. We'll see if he's got it.
15 in.
We're only 15 in, folks, so we still got a solid 20 minutes of action left.
It's been hot and heavy back and forth here for the first half. A lot of action.
Yep, now TC Fire playing it out their back line, chipped ahead.
Good settle there by
Ellen. Ellen, there's a run being made by Greta. Intercepted, though, by Fire. They're trying to clear this back line. They do. Good challenge there. I can't tell who that is. That's Skylar? That's AJ?
That's Ellen.
Now Lou with it. Fritz settles that ball down. Fritz, again, showing a lot of confidence today on that ball. Still with it. Now she's going to dump it out to Hess and get back in her position. Ruffian now with some space. Takes a touch. I like that. Almost like a intentional heavy touch there, Jimmy, to pull that defender that was marking Robinson. It's almost like she did that on purpose to show a bad touch so that she could draw in that one-on-one coverage that Robinson had. It freed up Robinson. She still got to it, got her to the ball.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's a play that...
Just got to throw some player down here.
Yeah.
Player down for TC Fire, so let's hope she's okay. Didn't see what happened there. Could be some cramping like we see in the Euro 2020, or it could be an injury. Typically, we don't see a lot of cramping at this age.
One of the things we don't have, which they do have at Euro 2020, is a stretcher.
Okay.
Ooh.
So...
We also don't have the magic spray. Do you ever see that? The guys are rolling around like the magic spray.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
We got to get some of that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
Have you guys ever been involved in a game where the referee has the spray where they spray it down where this, hey, you got to take the free kick from here, and here's the wall?
Yeah.
Yep. I have not personally.
Yeah, I've just seen it on TV. That's almost like a magic spray because it disappears.
Yeah, it's like a foam. I suppose the referees have to pay that for themselves, and they're like, yeah, nah.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to look professional,
That's true. If they want to look professional, they
to
could.
be the best, you got to look the best.
Yeah. All right, so TC Fire player able to walk off on her own accord. That's a 21. I'll tell you what, Jimmy, she's been a really solid player for TC Fire. Really like her game. I hope she's okay and can rejoin later in this game. She's a really good talent for that Fire side. So she plays in the middle of the field, and she's been really involved. I think I just heard of Vuvuzuela on the other field behind us, Jimmy.
I thought they retired those. Or
I'm kind of confused what we're doing here.
We're going to have a drop ball here. Fire's being given possession.
Yeah, well, I thought we had possession of the ball.
We totally had possession. I don't know what that was about, but
Yeah, well, they got it back. You
They're
know,
gonna lose the sportsman award, that's for sure.
let's just assume that they didn't know the rules. Brooke Hillens with a
Nice.
tremendous header. And now TC Fire trying to settle things down on their back line. Cleared away. Starting to see a little bit more of a, I'm not going to say boot ball, but TC Fire hasn't been connecting as many short passes as we saw in the first half, Jimmy. Now Greta inside the 18. There's a hit. Oh, good
the
glove
collected
save. No
nicely.
rebound. She had Lou and Avery waiting for a loose ball there. Good sure-handed save by the keeper. Big punt now. Fritz running up, trying to prevent the turn. Fritz with a header. Little chest trap. She's head
They
referee's
have
going to go
12.
check.
Red has 12 players on the field.
Okay.
Red has 12.
Now they need to take 2 off. You guys have to play
Yes.
cheaters. Just
Since that injury.
Just cheaters. Cheaters.
Yeah. How about we give it to Blue now?
All right, Ellen with it now. She's going to play it back to Hillens. Hillens, big kick there through the line. Picked up by Ellen. Ellen cutting to the middle. Lou now cutting across, plays it out wide to Hess. Hess with it now, one-on-one. Dispossessed though, here comes TC Fire on a counter. 1-on-2, number 3, one of their top strikers. AJ doing battle. AJ
Nice
wins
job
the
by
speed
AJ
race
just to
though, and
play
just
that
chips
ball
that
out.
out. Gives her teammates a chance to get back into position. Chris, have you seen any text messages coming in guessing that player's dog?
No, stumped them so far.
Yeah. Cute little outfit though on that dog. All right, here comes TC Fire now with some space, chipping out wide. See if they can keep it in. They can. It's going to roll out. We'll have a Carolina throw as Fritz will get ready to take this. We got some bunch of subs coming in here for Thunder.
I'm going to go ahead and count the Fire players right now.
Yeah, just double check that, Jimmy. So we got Hadley Gutierrez in now to take this throw.
They do have 11.
Oh, loose ball. There's a lot of numbers in the box here for Red. Oh, fortunate play there. Good active foot. I think that was AJ again. Got a foot on that one. Here comes Lou now. Lou out wide looking for Marissa. Stolen by TC Fire.
A little bit of a break here for
Hadley using her body to shield. Plays it back to Hillens. Hillens now up to Marissa. I like that play by Gutierrez, Jimmy. She had her back to the play, but Brooke Hillens had her facing the play. So
Yep.
she made the simple play. Give it to the person that can see what's in front of her. Love
Yep.
that play. It's simple. It's so effective, though.
you always want to be playing and facing the field. And while that was all going on, we had another chicken wing from TC Fire that was not called.
This is we should get sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings or something, I feel like. Here comes Lou now, playing a ball out wide, looking for Marissa. Marissa now one-on-one. She's going to
Good
chip it
ball down
ahead,
there in
looking
the
for
corner.
Lawrence. Lawrence wins that
Hit it, Mike.
battle. Lawrence with a hit. She's going back post, maybe looking for Cash Marzinski.
Good
Just
idea.
out of her reach. Cash Marzinski able to keep it in play, though. Evie now one-on-one. She's going to elect to play it back to Cam. Cam now with some time. Left-footed hit. Right on target. Goalie collects. There's a big punt. Hillens gets a head on it. Chips it out wide. Great play there by Brooke. TC Fire trying to play one through the lines. Hillens there, though. Hillens cuts it back the other way.
Nice composure there on the
Looking for
back
Cash.
line.
Trying to work that Edina connection on the right side. Ruffian now. Good steal there by TC Fire.
We seem to be giving away the ball a lot in the middle.
There you go, Ellen.
Here comes Ellen now. She's got numbers for the Thunder. 5-on-4 for the Thunder. Chipped out wide. Lou cuts it back to Cash Marzinski. She's thinking about a hit. She has one. Doesn't get all of it. Scooped up by the TC Fire keeper. big punt there. Gutierrez tries to win in the air, slips by her though. TC Fire in a foot race. Trying to turn the corner. 12's got some wheels. Chipped on, scooped up there by Schneider. Good job by Hillens to track back and force a quick shot. Little short punt there, looking for the feet of Newarth. She finds them. Newarth now, a little dipsy-do. Turns, faces. Now Newarth attacking with space. Plays the ball, looking for Lawrence. Is just a foot away from her. She's going to play back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez takes a touch down the near touchline. Good ball, finds the feet there of Lawrence. Lawrence trying to cut to the middle. Cleared away, though, by Fire. Now Camden for the Thunder. Camden with a hit! Off the fingertips. Good save there. TC Fire. Good goaltending.
The TC Fire back line is solid. They do a great job of shielding the ball.
Hillens.
The good size. They use their body well. Really done a good job of eliminating the speed of Lawrence.
All right, Hillens tracks back and clears that out of bounds, letting the Thunder back line get back into position. There's a win in the air by AJ. Up to Lou. Ruffian chips ahead, looking for Lawrence. One-on-one. Lawrence. Ball played back to the keeper. Cleared out wide. Chip to the middle. That's a giveaway by TC Fire. Nobody home except the baby blue jerseys. Oh, here's a one-on-one chance. It slips away, though, from TC Fire. Hillen's able to clear.
Good step.
Now Marissa looking to regain possession. Oh, good little hesitation stutter step there. Marissa able to keep that ball down low. Marissa still sticking with it. That's going to go off of Lou. Good job by the Thunder girls to keep that ball down low, though, Jimmy.
Yeah, Marissa did a great job of keeping that ball down there in the corner.
Little knee poke there. Hillens there. Another chicken wing.
Another handball.
I don't think handball is going to get called today.
No.
There's Gutierrez. Again to Lawrence. Over to Newarth. Newarth trying to shred through that defense. Through the midfield. Now she's got Camden through traffic. Camden trying to power through there. Plays it back to Ellen. Ellen now cutting it over to Cash Marzinski. Is intercepted though. Good step there by Hillens. Goes off the heel. 24 back in the field. Jimmy, good to see her back. She was the injured player for TC Fire.
Okay.
She's back on the field.
Not as a 12th player though, right?
Well, that's a good question. We'll have to count them up. And there's a foul on Charlotte Thero. She's tough. She can handle it. She's probably got a smile on her face right now.
Right, yep. You know who wasn't a big fan of that was the coach of the other team over there.
He didn't like the call?
No,
or?
he was giving the center ref a little bit of his mind. Now he's
Giving him a business?
yeah, throwing stuff down and
Oh.
Big kick there by Hillens in the middle of the field. TC Fire wins the 50-50 ball though. They chip ahead. It's going to be over Hillens. Hillens owns the body positioning right now. 3 though, able to pick it up. Good defensive play there. Charlotte Thero clears it away. TC Fire takes advantage of the over pursuit. Fire really started to rely on that long pass, Jimmy, through the lines. The build-up's not there like it used to be. Good turn by Ruffian. Back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez in the middle. Nobody home though. Red jerseys, here they come. Thunder trying to fight that off. Ellen Newarth, just a beast in the midfield.
just using her body well to shield.
To beat one-on-one.
great ball down there.
Marissa. 23 is just going to turn and clear. All right, we got a sub coming in here. Looks like Skylar coming in for Riley up top. Gutierrez waiting here. She's going to have the throw. Jimmy, that ball's way up, isn't it, by where Marissa is standing? Ball thrown into space. Red gets it, though, and they're off to the races here. They've got some numbers with some space. Heavy touch, though, and Charlotte's going to take advantage of that and just get rid of it. Tough first touch there by the TC Fire player. Turns into a loss of possession. And that's out of bounds off TC Fire. So
Big throw, find Sky.
30 minutes.
30 minutes in, so final 5 minutes of the game here potentially. There's probably going to be some extra time with that injury, though. Ellen now plays it to Cam. Bouncing ball. Both teams trying to gain possession. Up to Cash Marzinski. Cash turning now. Cash with it dispossessed. Here comes TC Fire. Jimmy, TC Fire is winning some possession, or they're winning some battles, but they're giving the ball right back on that quick. They're just dumping balls into space.
Interesting how the center ref is choosing to call fouls on and not.
Charlotte in a one-on-one battle there. TC Fire comes away with it. Brooke, though. Or that's Charlotte there now. Charlotte clears it out.
I will confirm that it is Charlotte down there. Special
Thank you.
thanks to David Whiting for doing my eyes
Shout
so
out to
brilliantly.
David Whiting.
The LASIK is holding strong.
All right, TC Fire puts one in the 18. Always dangerous. Cleared away by Hillens. Skylar checks to the ball. Love that play. Holds up the play. Gives it to Lou. Here comes Ruffian running at that back line. Oh, they stabbed on Lou. That's not a play you want to make too many times. You're not going to be successful with it often. So deceptive with those quick feet of hers.
Keeper.
There's a ball
Keeper.
into the space. Schneider, though, off her line. Gobbles up that rebound, Jimmy, inside the paint.
Yep.
There's a one-hop punt. Camden comes back and wins it, though. Love that play by Camden to win that ball. Skylar chips to the middle, looking for Lou. Lou touches it back to Ellen, now all the way outside to Evie. Cash Marzinski doing battle one-on-one, trying to turn. Good battle down there. That's a one-on-one. I love to see it. Red comes up with the throw. Charlotte with a interesting settle there. The double knee trap.
The double
knee
knee
trap. That's a thing. That's going to be out of bounds. We'll have a blue throw.
Good.
Big throw from Charlotte there down the line, looking for Lou. Lou cuts to the middle. Fire clears the ball out of bounds as time continues to tick down for Fire. It's not their friend right now as they're down 2-1 with got to be less than 5 to play, huh? We in stoppage time yet, Cash?
No, we got 2 unofficially.
We're in the 34th minute of play here. Unofficially. Throw finds the feet. I think that was Skylar. She kicks it out on the end line, so it'll be a goal kick for TC Fire. See if they can build something up here in the final minutes.
Go short or gotta go long here.
Big kick up to the midfield. Camden, though, trying to win it. Finds TC Fire. Good challenge by AJ. And they're going to call foul there. So we're going to, everyone's dropping back. See if the Thunder can hold this line. It's going to be time, though, for that. The runners to get into the 18 after the hit. Put on the ground, out wide. Cleared away by Thierl. We'll have a red throw. You think about doing any substitutions here, Jimmy, just to waste some more precious seconds?
I mean,
Gamesmanship?
you could.
One at a time?
I have a feeling that it's definitely been done before.
AJ chips to the middle. She's got Ellen ahead looking for Lou. Lou now over to Camden. Camden still with possession. Camden's wrong. Oh, great feed out to Marissa. Marissa with a hit. Oh, just over the crossbar. Well hit from Marissa. She timed that perfectly.
She did.
Got rid of it right before the pressure got to her. That was a really well hit ball. Just curled over the crossbar.
We got 35, bro. Looking at our watch.
So
What we really want to see here is just for the Thunder, keeping everything in front of them, keeping everything outside wide to the sidelines. The sidelines are your friend. No easy fouls.
And that's going to do it, folks. Thunder's going to walk out of here with a 2-goal second half to take the win and the 2 points. That'll put them in firm command of first place in this pool. They'll play
Tomorrow morning.
Minnesota Rush tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And then they should be in really good position, I would say, to advance the championship, regardless of the result of that game.
Yeah, no, it was a good battle. They definitely turned it up in the second half and took some shots and played hard. I think they increased their intensity in the second half. They played with more physicality and came away with the victory. So, but it was definitely an evenly matched game for sure.
Yeah, good stuff. Fun to see some competition here locally. And we'll sign off until tomorrow morning. We might be coming to you live from the top of my car. I might actually be able to park close enough to the field to get us some elevation. So be sure to get your coffee fired up. And we have not officially had anyone, well, we could carry it over. Is that going to double it up then? I'm just kidding. All right. Sounds good. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.